Hi, welcome to round 8 of the XCR'11 season, the Coliban Ekiden Relay. First up, Mitch Brown gives us some insight into the Ekiden tradition.
Well, the actual name Ekiden does originate in Japan, and Eki means train station and Den means message. So a long time ago, it was developed where people would carry a message from one station to another. So hence the name Ekiden.
Ekiden is a very important part of culture in Japan. For example, there is a Hakone Ekiden in January, which is from Tokyo to Hakone. It's very important event in January for Japanese people.
We have the kanji, which is the characters that are like, well, in a simple form of explanation, the Japanese alphabet. So if we kind of have a look over here, the first one is Eki and the second one is Den. So Eki, you'll see that around on any train station in Japan, that signifies the station, and Den meaning message.
Yeah, I competed in the Australian team for the Ekiden in Japan 2002 through to 2005, so it was 4 years consecutive. Being over there and experiencing the Ekiden was unbelievable. The Japanese just really support the event. They invite numerous countries around the world and try and get top teams to compete against each other. And last time I was there, I had the opportunity to race against Paula Radcliffe. Obviously, she was a lot quicker than me, but it just shows the calibre of athletes that come and participate.
We have yet another very special guest from Japan representing APS today, Tamami. This is your third Coliban Ekiden, is that right?
Yes, it is.
And how does the experience of the Coliban Ekiden compare with, say, the traditional event in Japan?
Yes. Yeah, I feel here very relaxed. Japanese one is a little bit serious and everything think about their responsibility on their part. But here people are very relaxed and they enjoy mining and my case, actually I enjoy the scenery, real Australian bush.
He's been brought up with this.
I know you tell me that. But... In ASFIC TV's coverage of the Coliban Ekiden Relays, we'll look at men's and women's Division 1. First up, we look at women's Division 1. Amanda Pullen gave Essendon the lead, changeover 1.
Because everyone's standing in front of us.
It's 42.
Bridget Weatherall came in second for Glenn Huntley at the first changeover.
Wow. 154.
Geelong was in third with Annabelle Wilson. In fourth place was Knox with Simone Quinn tagging Melissa Duncan.
254.
Good on you, Annabelle. Sorry? I don't know. I have no idea.
At the third changeover, Anna Thompson had given Glenn Huntley a commanding lead, tagging Karina Fyfe. Kate Seabold Crosby had run Knox into second, tagging Kathy Rundle. And Essendon were third in Division 1.
On the documents at home, but if I remember...
At the last changeover, Karina Fyfe tagged Meredith Cook, giving Glenn Huntley a substantial lead. Knox had maintained their second place with Essendon in third. Glenn Huntley swept home to a convincing victory in Women's Division 1. A strong run had Essendon moving up into second place.
Essendon second in Division 1 Women.
And in a surprise result, Melbourne University came from nowhere to take third place.
Come on, Tom, hold him off.
Congratulations on winning the Div 1 Women's at Coliban Ekiden. How was the course? You're a local, so did you have all the inside details?
I did. I run this part of the course most Sunday mornings, so it was easy.
How did you find it? Did you find it a tough run? Had you run your leg before?
I actually did. I ran the same leg last year, and it was certainly much more pleasant given the beautiful weather. But no, it was a good run.
And you've got the premiership now sewn up in Division 1 Women, 2, 3 and 4, I believe, for Glenn Huntley. So will there be a big celebration at the end of the season? Will that be the plan?
I think so, yeah, especially if we do manage to take out the 1, 2, 3, 4, which...
And here are the results from Women's Division 1. And now we look at Men's Division 1. At the first changeover, Jordan Williams, fresh from a silver medal at the Australian Cross Country Champs, gave Knox the lead. Julian Spence had Geelong in second place.
28, 16, 5-3, 3-5-3.
Ballarat YCW were holding down third place in Men's Division 1.
10, 29 minutes later. 30, 12.
By the third changeover, Geelong were in the lead, with Jason Antonelli tagging Rowan Walker. Knox held down second place, with Australian mountain running representative Jordan Nelson tagging Jay Philpots. In third place, Steve Kelly tagged Steve Deneen for Box Hill.
Come on, fellas, keep the corner clear.
Documents at home, but if I remember...
At the last changeover, Geelong held the lead, with local boy Brady Threlfall tagging Brett Coleman.
Go Graham.
Strong runs by Deneen and Clark had Box Hill in second place, with Ballas only to run the last leg. Sam Crowther tagged Cameron Page for Knox in third place. Geelong's winter manager Brett Coleman brought home the Division 1 team to a glorious victory. Daniel Bellasoni held on for Box Hill's silver medal, with Liam Adams of Essendon finishing fast, only a week after his Australian cross-country championship.
Yeah, great race for us, obviously, Hamish. Getting a win, unexpected win too, I must say. I thought we were going to be in damage control today. Had a pretty solid team, but just missing one or two of the top guys. But yeah, to come away with a win is fantastic.
And that puts you a solitary point ahead of Box Hill with 2 races left. Couldn't get any closer. How are you feeling with 2 to go?
I'm not going to say confident. I think obviously the half marathon will potentially suit us. We'll see. I'll have to try and get a few guys up and racing next week. So maybe the half marathon suits us a bit better, but the tan's going to be a tough one for us, I think. So I think no matter what happens next week at the half, it's all going to come down to the tan. It's going to be very interesting. And so everyone's excited. Everyone's just having fun, and what will be will be. But I think at the end of the day, if you have fun and do your best, that's what it's all about.
And here are the results for Men's Division 1.
Yeah, not a bad event. Gets everyone involved. Long way from Harcourt to Bendigo. Yeah, it's a good team event.
Yeah, we only missed one start, but we all got there, so that was good. It's great to come here. Bit of chaos, bit of confusion, but as long as everyone gets there, it doesn't really matter. Everyone has a good time.
Somebody didn't have their shoes on quite on time, but we got there.
Didn't get past by anyone, so save the day.
The organisation is ridiculous.
No, we only lost a couple, but that's okay.
I love it.
This is Aspect TV, signing off from the Coliban Ekiden Relays in Bendigo.